Gamaro Mejia Ortega. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce the first name.
Well, apparently they had his names backwards, which is.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
so just, I've been conferring with Ashley, today's our plea bargain deadline.
Yes.
But I wanted additional time because I haven't had time to review all the evidence, and I think there's some potential changes in the plea bargain that may lead to the case working out. I would just ask for an additional 30 days. I just got out on this case in April. The case is old because apparently it was filed at large.
Sure, I think it's.
And he came back from Mexico. There's an ice hold as well.
So August is gonna be your final plea deadline date.
That's all I need.
It will not be extended past that point. Ms. Ferguson, I need a date in August for a plea deadline date, please. All right, August 4th is gonna be your plea deadline date. The plea deadline date will not be extended further. Do you understand? All right, thank you. Do you have any questions about anything?
No. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. And Norman, can you call Anthony Cantrell, please? Okay. All right, is there a defense attorney in here who has Anthony Cantrell's cell phone? Could somebody text him and tell him he needs to be in the 187 district court, that his client is here on Zoom?
That's the same. I don't know how you feel, because like me, I like find the 45 minutes.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know how many more times. That's the thing, that I gotta go get them, I gotta send them to the
Yes.
corridor, and then I'm taking them back.
Logan, we got a status conference on 729 in Mag Court. You know, we're waiting on a psych report, but they're not bringing him up. And so I don't know, Judge, but it's been hours.
I said I was normal, but I was.
Have him on by Zoom. They're gonna
What?
put him on by Zoom.
Oh, Judge.
Here's the thing, attorneys, your clients need to be here so they can know what's going on.
Routine reset.
No, it's not routine. It's not routine. So everyone, let me just tell you, this is how you all can make my job easier. For clients, this is not routine for them. This is their life. They want to be seen. They want the judge to see them, to speak to them. That's all I'm trying to do. They're going to bring your client by Zoom. Norma, can you have his client by Zoom, please? Daryl Payne. And who's your client?
Terrell Allen. You
All
told
right,
me to first.
just give me 1 second and I'll call you right up.
I think the first and most informative is very.
Okay.
interesting file is.
Honorable Your Highness, Your Honor.
So awesome.
Stephanie, I really need my brother. I will be
No,
compliant.
just 1 second. They're going to give me an update.
Oh,
Yes.
Judge, all of the evaluations have been completed on Mr. Payne. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't have a solid placement for him. The behavioral health person, director, she was here a little bit earlier, and she indicates that at this point, they are recommending that he just go back with his brother. And once he is back with his brother, they will have a mental health behavioral specialist go to his home and do the treatment there. Immediately upon release, they will have all of the services available to him.
All right. So state with Mr. Payne, the whole issue has been that he'll be released. He goes with his brother, he disappears, and then we're back here. So we've been trying for a while to get something stable for him. So they're saying that he can be placed back with his brother. My understanding, the brother wants him placed back with him.
Yes.
And that they will actually do services at his home. So do you have any objections to his being released, with that being the plan?
No, Judge, the state does not.
All right, so that's what we'll do then.
Okay, Judge.
So you'll be released. You're probably gonna be released at midnight. I have no control over when you
That's
release.
right.
I'm not in charge of the
I
jail.
understand, Mr. Young.
All right, so make sure you call your brother. I think you can still do collect calls.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so call your brother and let him know that you're being released, and let your brother know that someone is going to be coming to his home so that they can make sure that you're on your medications and abiding by everything.
Yes, ma'am. I will do right, Stephanie. The
Okay,
last time when I left, I wasn't able to do chores because I wasn't able to walk, but I'm gaining my strength. I tell you, I was gaining my strength every day. I'm getting stronger.
all right, but
I'm able to walk now.
okay, but here, that's a good thing, but here's the main thing. You need to take care of your mental health, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the caseworker is going to come out. If there's something with your medications and it has side effects where you don't feel good with it,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to let your doctor know and let the case manager know.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Stephanie,
Don't disappear on
I
us.
promise I won't. Y'all, honorably behind it. I'm definitely for it.
All right, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, so much.
Oh, you're welcome. And
Blessed life.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Vashawn, if you'll just,
I'm gonna make sure.
yeah, and see, do you think we need to do a status or anything on him once he's placed?
I think it'd be good to bring him back in, maybe 30.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Norman, can I have a 30-day reset on Mr. Payne? All right, so need the reset form. Payne, we're gonna call you back to court on August 4th. You're gonna get released today,
Yes, ma'am.
but we're gonna recall you back on August 4th to see if that everything is going okay, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Deputy Mitchell, 5661, Deputy Mitchell, 5661.
All right, yes, that's fine. And what page is Payne on? All right, thank you. All right, counsel, if you'll come up. And what is your client's name again, please?
Daryl Allen.
All right, here's your closing commentary in the style of Law Talk with Mike. All right, let's talk about that. This hearing was less about big fireworks and more about the day-to-day reality of how courts try to keep cases and people from falling through the cracks. First up was Demar Mejia Ortega, whose defense attorney explained he hadn't had enough time to review all the evidence or negotiate further with the state. The court agreed to a 30-day extension, but Judge Boyd was clear that this was the final plea deadline. It was a good example of how judges balance fairness with the need to keep cases moving, especially when a defendant has an ice hold and the case has already been pending a long time. From there, the docket turned to Mr. Payne, a defendant with serious mental health challenges. You could feel Judge Boyd's determination to find a humane solution. She spent several minutes clarifying that the plan was for Mr. Payne to go live with his brother, with services delivered directly in the home to help keep him stable. State was candid that this wasn't the first time Mr. Payne had been released with a plan, only to vanish and end up back in court, but everyone agreed this was still the best option given the circumstances. What struck me most was how Judge Boyd spoke directly to Mr. Payne calmly, but firmly explaining that if he started having side effects from medication or felt himself slipping, he needed to tell his doctor and the case manager, not just disappear. You could see he was listening intently and even getting a little emotional when he thanked her and promised he wouldn't let it happen again. She set a 30-day status review to make sure he was still on track, underscoring that the court wasn't going to let him drift away unnoticed. It's the kind of hearing you almost never see on TV, no big confrontation. No shocking twist, just a court trying to do right by someone who's been through a lot and needs real support to stay stable. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone, asterisk.